Hello and welcome to Vegas' premier of sports, Boxing Edition. Gilbert Manzano, Brian Salmon, sports aficionado, boxing aficionado here at the Review Journal. And Gilbert, a lot of people talk about boxing being dead. Most of those people are MMA fans.
I've never heard that before.
You never heard
Boxing's
that before?
dead? Never.
Nah, look at the card that we have, or basically the fights that we have coming up. I call it squared circle season. A ton of good fights that are coming up on the horizon. One of them, of course, is a heavyweight championship fight between Anthony Joshua
and we just
Joseph
had one.
Parker.
Instead of a heavyweight fight, so it's looking good in March for heavyweights.
That's what I'm talking about. We did just have one. And speaking of Joshua, Eddie Hearn, of course, is a promoter for Anthony Joshua, but UFC's Dana White is looking into poaching him. $500 million is the number that I saw out there. I guess, what do you think about the fact that UFC's Dana White is thinking of getting into boxing and Anthony Joshua's the guy he's got his eye on?
Well, that was the report at first, the poaching, the word that you said there. But I don't think it's more of a poaching. I think he wants to work with Eddie Hearn, is what Dana White's trying to do. So that makes me wonder, like, is this an octagon deal or a squared circle deal?
It's got to be a squared circle. I mean, he's talked about wanting to get into boxing.
Yeah, he has.
Shirts he's had, or sweatshirts with UFC boxing. So
I think Dana White really wants to, go big on this boxing promotional company he's doing now.
Now, Joseph Parker, a guy whom you've had a chance to talk to, has been training in Las Vegas. He's from New Zealand. So in talking with him, what sense did you get of why he wanted to come to Las Vegas? I mean, New Zealand's a David Tua. I mean, one of the biggest fighters, probably the biggest fighter that came out of New Zealand. Why did he come to Las Vegas to train?
Yeah, he said, well, first, the main thing is that New Zealand, not too many heavyweights out there hanging around for sparring sessions, so you can't really, get some work in there.
Got some big dudes out there.
They do, Samoans, but I guess they can't really throw punches out there. I don't know. But that's up to Joseph Parker there. But he said it's been 4.5 years living in Las Vegas, and he said, wanted to get away from all the media and the paparazzi out there, because he's a rock star out there in New Zealand.
Okay.
And, it's not just the rugby guys. They love Joseph Parker out there, so he needs to get away from that. He comes out here to Las Vegas, train. He said he likes to, get in the heat and lose some weight here in the summertime in Henderson. Okay,
well, that's cool. There's more from that interview. Let's go ahead and show that so some of these people can get to know who Joseph Parker is.
I've been here for about 4.5 years. The reason I came out here was for training. I was living in New Zealand, training there, and I don't have a proper trainer. I don't have a sort of training structure, so I moved out here to train with my coach Kevin Barry. I live with him now, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. I love Vegas. I love the sparring that we get here. We have our own private gym, so it's an enjoyable journey so far.
All right, the next big thing to kind of hit the media is Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yeah, I know he's retired and he fought Conor McGregor last time out. Now it looks as if Floyd actually said this. He has been training in MMA. He also said that it'll take him about 9 months or so in order to get proficient at kicking and takedown defense.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on Floyd being an MMA fighter?
First thing I'm thinking is, here we go again with Conor and Floyd. The first time, like, it's never going to happen. Rolled my eyes, countless of times. I told our guy, Adam Hill, not going to happen. And it happened.
It happened.
It was a big fight last year at T-Mobile Arena. So I guess now it's kind of like a return the favor thing for Conor. He came to his world. Now you go to the octagon. And, Floyd's he's a business guy first. And if Dana White's throwing out $500 million for Anthony Joshua, what is he going to get Floyd Mayweather to come into his cage? So he's talking about $1 billion. Is that possible out there? Dana White, can you make that happen?
Talking about the next big fight that's coming here, Triple G against Canelo. Now, obviously, we talked about the fact that Canelo is eating meat that has steroids in it, whatever. But Triple G has come out since then saying that he believes that Canelo has been cheating.
First of all, on Golovkin, he's finally talking trash. People are always, throwing, dirt at him. He's always saying, this is boxing, big drama show, respect the sport. That's all he says. But now he really went off. I think he used a translator, so hopefully nothing got lost in translation. But from what the translator said, it wasn't too nice for Canelo.
We're going to go ahead and take a look at the graphic of Squared Circle season. Now, in looking at the fights that we have on Squared Circle season, obviously, we talked about the Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker fight. Looking at all those fights, minus the Canelo Triple G fight, what is the one that you're most excited to see and that kind of jumps out at you on that page?
I like all these fights. It's a great spring schedule here. But, you mentioned my favorite one. It has to be, again, Lomachenko.
I knew the answer before I asked it, but yeah.
Linares, and it got officially made, last week. And and it was a fight that got on the verge of not happening. But, you got Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya. meeting in the middle, and now we got two of the best lightweights going at it. Lomachenko going up in weight, which you like to see guys do.
Yes.
Take a challenge.
Yes.
And Linares is not taking a tune-up or a mandatory bout. He's fighting the best considered pound-for-pound fighter. To many, not to us probably, but Lomachenko's up there. He's a really skilled fighter.
All right, well, I appreciate you talking about that. Man, it seems as if that went really quickly, but we probably talked longer than we needed to talk.
Yeah, but there's a lot more fights coming up too.
Yes, Squared Circle season is coming up, baby. Gilbert Manzano, the lead boxing writer here at the Review Journal. Brian Salmon and folks, this has been Vegas Premier Sports Boxing Edition.